Hey guys, so we have some kind of unfortunate news right off the rip with this one. My last recording, not the one that was uploaded, there was one in between, which we'll get to how we're down here in a second. But my last recording of the expedition down here was corrupted, unfortunately. So I'm going to just recount what happened. I'm really upset, actually, because there was a lot that happened, a lot of very cool stuff. But unfortunately, it is what it is, so I'm just going to recount what all went down. I was following along this road to just kind of explore a little bit. It ended up at this house, didn't really mess with it a lot. It's the exact same house as our little temp base, actually, funnily enough. But I thought this map square was so weird. It's a strange warehouse, so I decided, let's head over there. There's robots there. I ended up killing all but 2 of them because over here there was a military checkpoint that I had cleared along this road and got some grenades. So we ended up using them to kill the robots. They were half zombie, half cyborg. Excuse me. They had a lot of stuff in there. We stashed some of our loot in there, the loot from that military checkpoint, since we were carrying a lot. So it's in a crate in there. They had some crazy looking guns, some guns designed to kill zombies, some machine guns, all sorts of stuff, but they required 26 strength, which is insane, and they were extremely heavy. So they're all sitting in there still. We came down to this watchtower, and when I got to the top of it, I got an achievement for discovering Hub 1, which is what this place is. And I'm not sure what's exactly is going on there. It seems like there's some sort of scientists that are studying what's going on. But we did a quest for them. They had a prototype robot down here in this field that had killed the guy who was testing it. He had EMP grenades, and we just had to hit it with that to disable it. And they gave us a little bit of armor and said they would trade with us. And they had a bunch of other quests for us. One of them being there's some kind of robot up here that they gave us a prototype rifle to go disable because they don't want it dead. They want the whole thing hauled back to them. And then there was I'm not sure where it is. There it is. In this town, they had a convoy that got ambushed, and they want us to retrieve the data. But anywho, so we ended up coming back down here because I wanted to check out the cave. There were cougars in there, so we ran away from them. Came down here. A little town here. I haven't really scoped it out, as you can see. On my way through here, I saw these, and I was like, what the heck's going on there? It looks like just a bunch of meteors hit this area. I was climbing around inside of them. I didn't really see anything other than some minerals that had been unearthed. I don't know if I'm missing something there, or if that's just kind of more of a decorative POI. But along this road, there was a mine with a bunch of giant dragonflies, which were quite troublesome, but we ended up clearing them out, and all the miners. And in that mine, we found this baby right here. And, oh my goodness, is it nice. This thing has so much storage. It is absurd. Unfortunately, I don't fully understand how vehicles work in this game, and I'm pretty sure, now that I'm looking at it, I think we're actually losing some items. Because I know for a fact. Oh no, that's leader, not wait. Okay, I don't know then. I'm terrified of things like flying out the bat. I don't know if that's a feature or not. I don't know how this works, but it's been fun to mess around with. We have crashed many times, many times. I am not used to these driving controls. But anyways, so we got that truck. Came down here, hit another watch. No, we didn't hit that watchtower, radio tower. This radio tower is overrun by wasps. So, across this bridge, we've just been kind of driving around and just seeing what we can see. Now, you'll notice the range on this thing is freaking huge from this radio tower, because at the top there was a dead guy with a sniper rifle, which I still haven't put in the back of my truck, I just realized, but he had a telescope, which is awesome. I mean, look how much that revealed so much, including this absolutely massive town over here. What else? There was a steel mill. We ran around in there for a bit. There wasn't really that much, honestly. I was kind of disappointed. I really thought there would be a lot more, but there was an arc welder, which we grabbed. That was before we went to the tower. After the tower, I noticed down here, there is a solar farm. And that is where we are going right now. That was where we ended. We were on our way to the solar farm. And then I wanted to go check out this power substation. Because theoretically, if there's a way I can move these solar panels, assuming they're still there and not destroyed or anything, if I could move them down to that power station, I think we could have a little base going. And then right over here, there's apple orchards and water. So we have at least some renewable food there through the apple trees, I would assume. We have water. There's a motel here, which if the power substation is like awful looking, we could maybe clear out the motel instead, which would be nice because we would have rooms for our little NPCs already. But anyways, we are going to continue down to the power station now. Let me tell you, this SMG is absolutely cracked, by the way. Absolutely ridiculously cracked. Even against the military zombies, I mean, it was just shredding them. I don't know if it's like breaking their armor or what, but it was pretty crazy. There's only 2 zombies here, actually. That's really not that bad, huh? Stop driving here. We need to get in the back. Which there was a windshield here, but it got tore off in a wreck, so we can just come straight out the back. It's kind of convenient, to be honest. I kind of like it. It seems like when I dropped something earlier into the truck, and it did not actually go into the truck. It like got dropped on the ground, and then I ran over it and broke it. So we're going to drop or use the inventory manager thingy instead, because I don't want that to happen again. Our guy is he only has 2 marksmanship and 2 submachine gun, but I mean he's been nailing things with this SMG, man. Now, granted, I wait for them to get pretty close, but I mean, it has been working very, very well because of the burst. If it doesn't just kill them immediately, normally they're at like 1 HP with heavy bleeds. I say that, and then he immediately proved me wrong, but I don't know, it's been working very, very well. I'm very happy with this. For sure. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. We're down to, we've gone through like 200 rounds in this thing, easily. We've killed a lot of, zombies. Okay. So, how does this work? Connect to grid. No. I want to pick you up somehow. I don't think we need to deconstruct Can I just drag them? I cannot grab mounted solar panel. Connect to grid. Take down appliance. Insufficient component. One tool with bolt turning 2 or more. Okay, we have tools in the truck that we got at that, I don't know what is going on with this, by the way. But it's just been chilling with the truck. We definitely have stuff flying out of our car. Because we had like a ton of pots and pans and all sorts of stuff. A bolt turning 2 or more. There we go. I was about to say, I know we had some pliers and stuff. Hopefully, yeah, our arc welder is still here. I don't know how to prevent that from happening. So hopefully nothing too important flies out before we get to where we're going. Okay, take down appliance. Are you sure you want to take down the solar panel? Yes. Solar panel array. I have to connect all of these, huh? Okay. This seems straightforward enough. Now, I don't know if we need like batteries, capacitors, anything like that. Or if we can just plug... I mean, I'm sure we do for nighttime, come to think of it. So hopefully that power station has something we can use for that. How heavy are these? I auto haul them? I can. Oh, dude. This is gonna be crazy. What? Oh. That's not what I meant to do. Let's, maybe... Well, actually, this doesn't matter how to construct it. I wonder if there's a way to do this any faster. I feel like we probably don't need all of these, so let's just grab these ones actually, so that this doesn't take absolute ages. Grid power outflow 2400 watts. Yeah, we're not gonna need too many of these until we get like a big base going, I wouldn't think. So let's just grab the ones we have down now and go ahead and get going. And then I can come down and take them all down when I'm not recording sometime. Okay, so I'm still getting used to using this thing, so bear with me here. Destination area is full already. Oh my goodness. Seems to blow off space. Let's get everything. Everything moved to where we're standing. There's no vehicle, there's no storage space there. It says there's a cargo space. There we go. Weird. Okay. Get everything moved to the back on both sides here. I don't understand the temperature thing, because this says keep comfortable. Maybe it's just when I'm working. I don't think we have any water with us. We have some hard seltzer. There we go. Move these over. Okay. Let's go ahead and get going here. Autosave. Because, dude, if using the quick travel on foot was making me worried, using it in a car is something that a whole nother story. So let's go ahead and... Oh my gosh, is that another one? That is another one. That's crazy, dude. We have so many solar panels. Blacksmith's home. Gunsmith's home. Okay, I don't know if I'm just like super lucky. We're gonna go ahead and start heading down toward this power plant. I don't know if I'm like super lucky or if the world gen in this game is just very generous, but the seed seems amazing. Some gas, maybe we could not gas, got some cars, maybe we could siphon some gas from them. There's a toolbox in there too. Not too many zombies. That steel mill too, I was very surprised. They had 2 zombies in the entire location, had 2 zombies. And one of them was a crawler. So that one that went pretty well. Go ahead and quick travel again to get over here. Zombie technician spotted. Where? Oh, all the way inside. That's not too bad. I'm hoping that we can get some power going so we can get the that welder we found. It needs power. So if we can get that hooked up, we can maybe fix the truck up some. What are you? Large power substation. Disconnect switch. Lightning arrestor. Power substation. Power substation. Get this guy taken care of. Oh yeah, hit the fence. It's gonna help you a lot. Yeah, see, that's what it leads most zombies with. Like half our heart and heavy arterial bleeding. So it's pretty good. It's been working for sure. Fly. Mutant housefly the size of a small dog. Well, hopefully that thing leaves us alone. I don't like the sound of that at all. Large worm spotted. Oh my, it's hostile. A disturbingly large mutated subterranean creature similar to a night crawler. It possesses a fanged mouth and a long slender body that comes up to your knees, with even more surely hiding underground. Maybe we shouldn't be in this power station. I wonder... Let's climb over here. If I can get a shot on it, maybe. Because if they climb around... If they crawl around under the ground, I really don't want that around. Is it like Bud? Because it's in the smoke? Okay, well, never mind then. He's just doing his own thing, you know? Oh, this is a power substation. This is not a power station. I just realized. I was wondering why there's absolutely nothing to value here, it seems. Like battery-wise and stuff. Bow saw. Nice. Well then. That is unfortunate. Let's see, I wonder if maybe we can... I mean, I doubt it. I don't know why I would know how to do that. I'm gonna think of it. Storage battery case. An empty case that can hold a storage battery. Workbench with battery recharger. Battery charger. Disconnected bots battery charger. Okay, well, worst case scenario. We can have power during the day. You know? Let's go ahead and go to this motel and clear it out. Because since there's clearly stuff... I don't know, I'm really concerned that there's stuff coming out the back of our car. Because I know for sure we had a bunch of like pots and pans and stuff. Because that mine we found, their kitchen was just absolutely full of cooking stuff. So let's go ahead and come over here to this hotel and we can clear it out and stash everything. And then we can do a bit of... Ow! What did I even run over? Oh, these are hedges. I thought those were just like grass, man. I don't know how to drive in this game if you haven't noticed. Well, hey, you know what? If there's any zombies in here, at least we pulled them out already, right? Is this all just metal then? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Oh, there's a tough zombie somewhere. There he is. unless if there's a bunch of zombies chilling in one of these bathrooms, that really wasn't too bad. Seems like the population maybe is lower out here. I don't really know if how that works, but I'm sure that big town over there, I'm sure will have a lot of population for us to worry about. Let's go ahead and smash these so that I don't accidentally walk through them later. I am known for doing that in Project Zomboid, so. I think we're good. Now, again, I don't know for sure if we're gonna end up living here, but it's a good place for us to just throw some shit while we are looking around, so we don't have to worry about losing anything. And also, we needed water anyway, so. Ooh, that's a map, dude. Greenfield Tourist Guide. Local hotels and attractions. Okay, cool. Some flyers, some bubble wrap. Marker. More bubble wrap. Got anything to drink in here, man? Water. That's not clean water, though. We might have to boil. If we do that, should be fine. I mean, we can make a brazier like we did back at the very start, and yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Should be fine though. I think we have metal plates in here. I'm pretty sure. Or no, you know what? Let's actually come to think of it. Let's Oh, I don't know how to do this. Let's, Oh yeah, we made a sling for that SMG. Let's actually set one of these up, come to think of it. And we can use the, Oh, there's not a stove, is there? Never mind. Brazier it is. I'm not really excited to use those. Oh, I do not have a... I don't have a tool with hammering 2 or more? How? What? Really? Damn. Well, we can make a makeshift hammer with the stuff down here. Need some string. That's fine. We should have plenty of curtains we can rip down here. Ah man, I can't unlock these from the inside. There it is. Good lord, I just did not find that. Go ahead, we'll go ahead and disassemble this. Let's get the hammer going. And then we need to find a... Where could we get sheet metal from? Surely, if we disassemble those shelves, I would assume. You construct furniture. You can't build that. Small metal sheet. Hmm. Can I... sheet metal. Let's do the brazier one more time. Yeah, 1 sheet metal. Okay, because we have the arc welder, right? So can we just make some sheet metal? Huh? Tool with glare protection, 1 or more. Arc welder. 800 welding rods. And 11 hours. Never mind. Can I deconstruct the dumpster? Steel frames. Sheet metal. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, my SMG. I cut out one of the seatbelts in that truck, and we made a strap for it. So that was really cool. I like that you can do that. This game has so many things like that. I've noticed it's very, very cool. Let's just put this. Well, we actually I don't really care to just put it right outside. To be honest, I'm not that concerned. Make a firewood spot here real quick. Now, as long as it didn't go flying out the back, we have a wood axe. Looks like it went flying out the back. That's very unfortunate. Thank God our oxygen tank didn't. Ooh. I wonder if maybe it's just when I'm crashing that it's happening. But it's weird because I don't ever see items on the ground. You know? I would assume I would see them on the ground somewhere. But, I'm sorry, is that an engine? What the hell? Interesting. Okay, we need wood then. Let's just make, we had pipes there, we can just make a shitty little, makeshift crowbar. I don't want to damage my actual crowbar too badly. It has been a very, very good tool for us. Yeah, oh my gosh, what am I doing? My, so my actual computer is broken. I've been playing on my, laptop. It's not a very good laptop, but the arrow key buttons are so small. It is absolutely ridiculous. They are like, I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Sorry. One of them is like the size of, or sorry, all 4 of them. This is a weird thing to say. I can't think of how to say it. All 4 of the arrow keys are like the size of 1 arrow key on my keyboard, and it is messing with me hard. Let's switch this stuff up here real quick. The rubble. Am I okay? You are crushed by falling debris. Your hiking badge is ripped. The ceiling collapses on you. What the hell? Yo. That's not good. Okay then. That's unfortunate. I didn't know that could happen. That's crazy. Okay, so we need something to actually hold the water. Come to think of it, that we can boil in. And I don't think any of the pots survived the crashes. A gallon jug. Plastic? Plastic. Half-liter glass jar. Yeah, that can boil. Oh right, I forgot you have to have, if you do it through the crafting menu, you have to have like multiple containers. It's really weird. I come to think of it, we have water purification tablets we could be using for this, but whatever. I forgot about that we had those. Okay, yeah, and then I need to pour the water into the other container. So, unload, pour into a container, gallon jug. Now it should work. Yeah, there we go. We can just drop the crowbar. What to do with clean water? Pour into small plastic bottle. Now we should have... No, I did this wrong. We need to... Oh my gosh. Clean water. Pour into a container. Glass jar. There we go. Oh, I did the whole one at once. Okay. Let's go grab another one since we're still thirsty. Why is our speed so low? Thirsty, pain. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with our encumbrance? What are we carrying right now? Nothing? What the heck? Oh wait, no, that's our warmth. Okay, oh Jesus Christ. Ooh, I was kind of scared there for a second. I forgot to re-equip our SMG too. Why can I not? Right, because I put it in the glass jar again. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm having an aneurysm here. This game needs a mod. It might have one, actually. I haven't really looked at the mods, but it needs a mod if it doesn't have it, like Tidy Up Meister in Project Zomboid, where you automatically re-equip whatever it was you were holding before you do an action. Okay. Let's go ahead and save here. And then I'm going to probably call it here. I'll just scout around a bit, see if we can't find a nice place for a base, and then we can work on actually setting it up in the next one.